Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mermaid Radio. You are listening to the next 2 weeks' Universal Energy Reading. Using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards, I am Mami Olufunke. Let's get started. The Universal Energy Reading for the next 2 weeks sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Ogun Agbao Rune in the Veve prophecy cards. The reading for this week, the next 2 weeks, is very, I don't know, it's a little convoluted because you're going to have people egging you on. We're going to have people egging us on and maybe talking bad about us, gossiping, even to your face, like, oh, you're still wearing that. And, I saw your man and you think you're cute. And it's going to be a lot of stuff like that. And people are going to try to egg you on and get you to do something untoward. We have to know who we are. We have to honor our grace and our commitment to, personal spiritual development. We have to honor our commitment to that so that we don't get caught out there, because we could get it's the image of someone who's chained to a table, a feast, and you're chained there, so all you can do is eat, and you can't get away, and you want to get away, but until you stop wanting to get away, you'll be stuck there. So try not to let people annoy you and egg you on to acting ugly. Yes, me too. 7 Cowries again on the mat and Tambor as shoe in the Veve prophecy cards. It's really strange because this talks about people arguing with you and trying to set you up. But Yemaya says focus on your vision, focus on what it is that you want to get done. People will be getting initiated and seeking initiation. They'll be seeking to make an active commitment to a spiritual path. Okay, they want to receive the medicine to carry the power and responsibilities of Orisha, of Ifa, of the Loa. It can be any one of those that I talk about, or it can be other initiations or join. It's like trying to join a monastery after and you're saying, oh, one last time, let me, but don't do it, because then you might not be allowed to join this spiritual group. You might make a mistake or be involved in something that is so untoward that you won't be accepted into the priesthood. So in the next 2 weeks, this is like very important. 7 Cowrie says that you might be feeling depressed, you might be feeling down. You have to know that you're making the right decision, that you're following your vision and goals and dreams, and that the naysayers and the haters going to hate. We can't worry about them. Yes, we have to make sure that what Ori came to do gets done. Yes. In the last part of this reading, we have 11 Cowrie on the mat and Olodumare Eshu in the Veve prophecy cards. And this, again, talks about nervousness about the head. It talks about, possibly if you should find yourself messing up your chances to be part of the priesthood, you might find yourself with a nervous breakdown. So we have to really be vigilant in upholding our grace, upholding our integrity. It talks again here about initiation. So we have been studying for a minute now to learn the sacred information so that we can be ritually activated, so that we can influence the workings and development of this world. And that's what priests do. Every gesture of the priest influences the world. So that when you have priests doing things that are different, let's just say, then the world is influenced that way. When priests get up in the morning and pour libation and pray, the world is influenced by those prayers. It doesn't just influence that person. As we do our sacrifices, as we do our um, meditations, the world is influenced. So we do not want to have this whole nervous breakdown thing. If we let ourselves be influenced to be lewd or somehow perverse, then we can find ourselves in a state of stagnation, and we'll exhaust ourselves. We cannot return to the world as we were. We have to make this initiation journey and return anew. We have to go through it. If not, it's not going to be good for our heads. Ori is not going to accept that from us at this time. We should know better and we should do better. So that's really what this reading is about this week. It's about us being vigilant in our goals, dreams, and ideas, making sure that we focus and we make sure that we are dedicated to a life as a priest, so that we can, make our godparents proud, make our family proud. Egbe, here in America, Egbe is like your spiritual house. But when you're dealing with Ifa, Egbe has a whole another meaning, which I don't know, but I'm not sure how to explain it. Put it that way. I do know, but I'm not sure on how to give an explanation. But and either way, you want those who stand aligned with you to be proud, because Egbe is an alignment with people or the spiritual realms on the Ifa side. So, so we want to make sure that we're ready to influence the world in a way that the world can continue and can evolve properly, or in a way that's good for everybody, and at least that's the way I see it. Some people might say, oh, if it's good for women, if it's good for men, if it's good for children, if it's good for, it's good for the people on this landmass or that landmass. People do have, we're not perfect. We do have our prejudices, but I would really prefer that life on this world be good for everyone, so that people can be satisfied in themselves, and that's really a lot of what I see going on in the world, is that we're dissatisfied with ourselves, and so we lash out at others, which is rather perverted. But okay, so I did this beautiful painting recently. It's for my mermaidbotanica.com, and the how I build art for the spirit world. In this case, I have Mami Wata and the Sea Queen. Now we say La Sirene, but I remember, it must have been quite a while ago. A young woman from the Dominican Republic said to me that it's not La Sirene, it's La Sirena. And I was like, Yeah, the Sea Queen, and she was explaining it to me like that. And people stopped at La Sirene, like she's a booming Orisha and she makes a lot of noise. But no, it's because she's royal and regal and she's in charge. She's an authority. So, and that's why it's more La Sirena and Mami Wata, and that's how I have them here with their support, and I'm asking them, using them to support mermaidbotanica.com. Please stop in and see. I don't really have anything new, but I want to put up new things, artwork. So, and I have another one of these pieces I'll show next time. So thank you everyone for listening. Thank you for being interested in the forecast that I give for the, for the 2 weeks, twice a month now. And twice a month seems to be my magic. Every week it was a little bit much, but every other week is perfect. So I will see you every other week, and we will be careful of, the warnings in this reading, and come out winning. If you're feeling depressed, wash yourself in jasmine oil, jasmine flowers. You can wear jasmine oil and lavender, chamomile to calm yourself, keep yourself calm. Worship Ori so that, the nervousness about your head can dissipate. You can wash your head with coconut if that's good for you. Frankincense oil, lotus oil is good to activate ovary and keep it strong and in balance. What else? If you like this information and find it useful, please like, subscribe, add notifications to know when the next video is available. Invite family, invite friends. With love, peace, joy, and grace, I send you into the next 2 weeks. Odabo.